Hey guys, Soleno here from PlayToEarn.net. Today's video is the second part of our weekly news series, where we talk about news that happened in the blockchain gaming scene this past week, divided into game updates, teasers or announcements, and other news. For this video, we'll be talking about sneak peeks, teasers, and announcements. So without further ado, let's get to the list. To start off our list, the Illuvium Arena Private Beta 2 is set to go live soon. After months of waiting, Illuvium is now ready to launch a second beta testing for its Arena Auto Battler game. Players can expect tons of updates, such as the new T0 Alluvials, synergies, bonding, augments, simplified Omega progressions, and more. Existing testers will be able to access the new build at launch, while those who don't have the private beta access can still apply. According to Illuvium, the team has added 106 new Alluvials, with 75 being T0s and 31 being Lynxes. Each of them comes with a diverse range of stats and Omegas, so players may want to check them out in detail. What's more, Illuvials can now gain dominant synergies, and Rangers will be able to bond with Illuvials to obtain their synergies. When combined with the Ranger's weapon of choice, it will result in an even more complex synergy for the Ranger. Illuvium has also introduced Augments, a new type of card that can modify Illuvials' purpose and behavior, strengthen their current role, or give them an entirely new role. Up to 2 Augment cards can be added to each Illuvial on the player's battle board. There are several changes to the Arena Survival mode as well, such as the increased wave limit, the tempers and interest bonus on unused mastery points per round, and the time allowance during the planning phase. The game now also comes with checkpoints, allowing runs to last longer and misplays to be less punishing than the first beta. For more information, check out their official post. Next, Boxy Tactics reveals Season 0 release schedule. Developer Always Geeky Games has announced the official release schedule for Season 0 of Boxy Tactics, a free-to-play tactical RPG. Revealed in the game's official Discord server, the release schedule is split into 4 weeks, each week containing at least one day in which something related to the upcoming season gets released. This past week from Wednesday to Friday saw the launch of a new game client, a new download page, a page dedicated to release notes, an article on the renting system, the launch of the Forge, and the start of the first weekly leaderboard reward, where the top 100 players will be rewarded with voxel at the end of the preseason event in both the draft and extreme arenas. In the second week, an article on Season 0 will be posted, and so will a teaser of the game's cinematic trailer, both on Thursday, October 6th. While the trailer itself will be released a day later, together with the Season 0 Extreme Pass and the beginning of the second weekly leaderboard reward. Information on the Extreme Pass will be given in the Season 0 article. The third week will feature the launch of the renting system, as well as the start of Season 0 on October 14. Seasonal and weekly rewards will be included with the season. In the last week, the team will commence the marketing campaign for Season 0 on October 18 and attend a video game conference in Montreal, Canada a day later. Earlier this month, the developers revealed the schedule for the transition of Boxy NFTs from Ethereum to the Polygon network. The migration was announced to be successfully completed on September 23. Boxy Tactics is available on PC as a downloadable Windows 10 title, with the mobile version set to be released at some point in the future. Next, Habbo X roadmap revealed. Developers Oi recently released a roadmap for Habbo X, the NFT version of the classic online social game. This represents the first version of the roadmap, and is thus subject to various potential changes. It shows us what we could expect to see happen during Q3 and Q4 this year, as well as what else is in store at some point in the future. The third quarter of this year will mark the release of the pre-alpha version of the blockchain title, which will be available for 1 week exclusively to owners of Habbo avatars. This pre-alpha was opened on September 28th. Some of the features available in the pre-alpha include in-game NFT speech bubbles, the ability to add friends and message them directly, 1 new Habbo X exclusive public room, a couple of rooms made by the community, and more. Everyone who takes part in this pre-alpha will be rewarded later on. As for Q4, the plan is to launch Alpha 1, which will be playable by those owning a Habbo NFT room or a Habbo avatar. The first NFT room drop is set to take place before the end of the year, with Alpha 1 giving both NFT holders the opportunity to use one of the main features of the game, which is room building. This means the upcoming Alpha will have a variety of different furniture players will be able to use to build their own room. Alpha 1 will also feature updated visuals, new public rooms, and the addition of basic avatar looks which can be updated using NFT clothes. Next, DeRace shares details on gameplay expansion. DeRace is making active plans to expand its gameplay, and the upcoming launch of its principal feature batch will be instrumental in optimizing the game. These changes offer a better gaming experience, extra rewards, and a stable in-game economy. A significant feature is the DeRace NFT horse levels. Players can use their NFT horses to upgrade their ranks by collecting experience points for in-game events like racing and quests. There are 80 horse levels, and the XP requirement is different for each level. Players can collect XP by racing with their horses in any hippodromes. Each race has a specific amount of XP, whether players win or not. They can also get XP when they reach the podium, although it is only for the 3 fastest horses in that race. They can get extras by completing daily, weekly, and monthly tasks. Each mission has a specific reward. The more complex the mission, the more XP. Monthly missions also have more bonuses than weekly, and weekly missions have more bonuses than daily. Soon, players will be able to create tasks by themselves. NFT horses have better choices of wearable items like saddles, horseshoes, and bridles, but horses can only use them if their level is the same or higher than the level of the equipment. Wearables increase the horse's performance, including speed, stamina, and reaction time. Horse owners can keep equipment until the horse has reached the level where it can use it. They can also sell it to other players or burn it to receive sugar cubes. In addition, rarity items unlock at specific levels. For example, common items open at every 2 levels, while epic items unlock only at every 10 levels. If you're liking this news list so far, remember to check out our website and news section to be updated on everything about blockchain gaming. Now let's get back to the video. Next, Nyan Hero shares details of Genesis Nyan NFT utility. Nyan Heroes has explained the utilities of its Genesis NFT. This NFT is the VIP Min Pass that offers holders access to exclusive events and perks within the metaverse. Nyan Heroes is a Solana-based NFT game that runs a play-to-earn metaverse. The game recently expanded its team to bring a fresh mind into the company that will promote innovation and development. NFT holders can trade their assets by sending them on a staking expedition in exchange for catnip tokens, which can be used in-game. These quests run for a specific period, either 7, 14, or 30 days, depending on the kind of adventure. The longer the period, the more catnip players earn. But the NFT must complete the staking period before players can earn rewards. The rarity of Nyan NFTs also increase the number of tokens acquired. Those who hold Nyan NFT will get special airdrops, like the Genesis Guardian Meg drop sent directly to their wallet. The airdrop may also include usable in-game items with real-life utility in the future. They will have access to NyanDAO, a community-based organization that governs the ecosystem and offers unique benefits to its members. For example, they can vote on proposals, complete bounties to earn Nyan, and interact with like minds. Holders will have the opportunity to access playtests and pre-sales before other players can play them. They will also have early access to land sales in Ecovia. Up next, Crypto Citizen releases District 0 gameplay teaser. NFT gaming studio Corpo has released a gameplay teaser for District 0, the metaverse of Citizen Conflict, an open-world hero shooter part of the Crypto Citizen free-to-play MMORPG. Those who are in Singapore for the Token 2049 crypto event have been able to try out the third-person title over at the Crypto Citizen booth. Ahead of the event, the developers released a gameplay teaser showing us some of the detailed environments we'll be able to explore and potentially shoot our way through either as a solo player or together with others. There will be 3 different game modes for players to enjoy, including Deathmatch, Team Deathmatch, and Battle Royale. Citizen Conflict is one of the games that will be playable in the Crypto Citizen metaverse. The others include turn-based PvP and drag racing gameplay. The core cryptocurrency of this metaverse will be Zcash, a governance token that will allow holders to vote on various important aspects of the ecosystem, while also using the token for staking, purchasing characters, and more. There will be a variety of different hero characters for the third-person shooter, each of which are customizable with masks that provide various benefits, while leveling up will unlock various range and melee weapons. According to the roadmap for Citizen Conflict, an alpha test is planned for Q4 this year, featuring the 3 previously mentioned game modes. Up next, MetaRun is set to launch the NFT play-to-earn phase on October 7th. The MetaRun open beta will start in 3 steps: community launch, Google Play Store launch, and NFT play-to-earn launch. With the goal of making the most fun experience possible, the community launch includes a new 3-player mode with smooth graphics. The development team will use this feedback to improve the product and create a more refined version for the global launch. Besides the 3-player game mode, the community phase also includes a play-to-earn economy system along with a free-to-play mode. The MetaRun game was released on the Google Play Store with several new features and options. It added a new lobby feature and allows global players to participate in the play-to-earn game, which allows everyone to earn money for free. There's a play solo or PvE mode and battle mode, consisting of 3 players battling each other in PvP mode. The NFT play-to-earn phase will conclude the NFT sale process, and this will become a key feature in increasing the user's returns. This phase will allow players to purchase NFTs and earn from the NFT character's abilities. The earnings in the game can be used to update the characters. A legendary 3D NFT will enable the owner to get an ROI of 220% on opals. At this stage, MetaRun will also get new interface and mechanics. And lastly, Gods Unchained announces 2 upcoming events. Top trading card game Gods Unchained has announced Light Verdict Showdown, an event that will bring the best players to compete for $70,000 and a championship crown, and Battle for the Light, the first ever series of global esports tournaments for the game players. 8 players will fight in the Showdown event on September 30 by 5 PM PDT. The Light Esports tournament will follow next week, and players can only compete in one of the 2 tournaments depending on their location, while visitors can stream the 2 events through the Gods Unchained channel. Aqua.xyz, a top Web3 marketplace, will host these 2 events. This is the first time Gods Unchained players will use the new Gods Unchained Light's Verdict expansion pack. The showdown event will see players sharing 10,000 USDC, 7,700 gods, and 2,400 USD in card packs. The battle for the light will occur in the Americas and Asia Pacific, EMEA, and CIS. It will hold on October 8 and 9 in both locations. The first day is for the open qualifier, while the second day is for the main event. The prizes include 10,000 USDC, 30,000 gods, and $29,000 in card packs. And that's a wrap for today's news video. I'll be back tomorrow to talk about our last news segment, news that don't fall in the first two categories. And for more info on everything about blockchain games, check out our website at PlayToEarn.net, where we have the largest database of games that have all the info you need. That's it for today, see you next video.